How we doing today, man? It is a good day today. I woke up and I went out for a 7 mile run. I kind of cooked my body. I haven't been running like I used to, and I tried to go out and do a no, not 7 minute mile. I tried to do a 7 mile run, and I got humbled. My body is killing me, but it was nice because I got outside, got some fresh air, got some sun on me. Woke up 5:30, hit the run, had an hour before the charge. We're feeling dial, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm so serious about this. Like, I'm a whole different person than I was. Not really, but like, I'm just more focused. I'm dialed in, man. This is gonna happen. Price action. Let's talk about you, man. Exactly what I expected coming into the day. Look at this 5 minute chart. If you blew an account today, here today, don't worry, I got you. Code Diego, Apex, and Alpha Futures. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't want to rub that in. And I'm also currently sweating out a little bit here. I need 2 goals in this Dortmund game. Right? Be on the lookout for that. I need it. I need this bet to hit. Again, I bet with free money. Don't worry about me. I'm not that degenerate. I don't sports bet like that. Why did I expect price action like this? Literally no other reason than FOMC tomorrow. It's day before FOMC. We had a data high today, which was a good draw on liquidity. Right here, data high and low trade. This was like my main frame for my ideas today. And I'll kind of go over that. But there's some stuff I definitely want to go over in this video. What happened today? What did I talk about yesterday in terms of my rules? We followed all of them again, right? So we did our job. I'm going to go over the trade I took that got break even. I probably shouldn't have been break even, but again, I didn't break any rules. But this is where the learning will happen. Oh, I thought they scored. This is where the learning will happen, right? So, okay, data low and high. What happened here coming into the day? Well, where were we, right? Let's go look at time frames quick. We had London low from yesterday. We had an SMT here. Cool, let's mark this out. SMT, right? That gives me bullish bias. Why? Because we're playing in a range. Before FMC, I'm expecting this to be a range. We have the high end of the range, and we have the low end of the range. Simple as you like. Very, very simple, right? We had the high end. Overnight highs, overnight lows. We swept that, swept it again, right? And we have an SMT. Where was the SMT, you say? We had the SMT here with Asia low or London low. If you look at that, London low got swept, reswept, cool, right? So we had that SMT, and we had SMTs on the high side too, but this was the one that mattered. What else do we have? We have this 15-minute gap that we constantly respect right here. Boom, respected it 3 times. Now we have this order block. Cool. I was bullish bias, but expected chop. Market open, or I played this out on my Twitter. I literally posted this before it happened. I said I wanted to see this 5-minute inverse and then us run higher, right, to these draws on liquidity. And then the main draw on liquidity being this gap right here that we got into and we keep rejecting. So I wanted to see this. I was hoping this candle would close here. I would have jumped in a trade right off market open. We did not get that. We got a Drake candle to the upside. On the 1 minute, I made a video. I literally started live recording on my Twitter. I have a video where I was like, I'm gonna take this trade. Cool, this is what I want to see. I want to see this, and then boom, it immediately starts running. And when it was here, I'm like, I should just get in because I know it's gonna go higher. But I was like, that doesn't follow my rules, so I didn't do it. But I knew it would have gone there. And if I just long market open, apparently nowadays you just print. So why could we have long market open while we were holding the 15-minute gap over here? We had a change of state delivery here. We had a fair value gap that tapped back into the change of state. We have a close above this down close. This is an order block. You really could have longed open. The structure was there. I just don't do it. So I'm not going to sit here and cry about that. But data highs was purged immediately. So I didn't get it. So what do? I developed the patience. Why is this not working? Cool. I developed the patience, right? What am I going to do? I'm still going to take one trade if I see one. What happens? Market comes down and sweeps out this low at 915. What does that create? Creates an SMT, right? Same stuff every day. The same concepts. Trading's boring. Trading's simple. Trading's basic, right? But it's about doing the basic things well, right? Same low right here. Boom. Market does not sweep that. Cool. And we are getting towards the macro, right? This is 945. So I'm thinking, cool, we're in the macro. I don't know what yet. This is my point of interest. This fair value gap. I need to see this get broken. What do? We displace higher. We respect the midpoint, right? So I don't know if we're rolling over or not yet because we did sweep the data high. We're respecting the midpoint, but guess what? We respect this bullish gap, which is also where the 15-second change in state delivery was, right? Where do we get the change in state delivery? Right here. get a change of state delivery here, or we could consider this a change of state delivery. So we have a change of state delivery, 1 minute's holding, and so the 1 minute's holding, and man, I need them to score bad. So the 1 minute's holding, boom, we get the displacement. It inversed here, or closed like right above or with it. I like this close regardless. I didn't break any rules. Again, I didn't break any rules getting into this trade. I like this trade, though. Some people might not like that close. I like the close. Why? Because we had all these 3 down closes get immediately invalidated, right? So I jumped in here, and my plan was to go break even at the high. So my stop loss was pretty loose, honestly, like pretty loose, like down there. And then I was going to go break even at this high. We waited. Obviously not too long. It hit the candle in 1 minute and got there and went break even. And we went break even. Why did I go break even there? Well, I was going to target here, and then I was going to target here. I actually did drop my trade in size in half, which is, again, fine. Why is it fine? Because there was specific intention behind why I dropped my trade size in half. I trade 2 micros. The reason being, it is a low probability week. So I'm perfectly fine. Any other day, I should not drop my size. Any day where I know it's low probable, a day before FOMC, I am dropping size. That's part of my rules. I guess I didn't really say that in the video, but that's part of my rules. I'm more than happy to drop size. Why? Because it's lower probability. So why take a bigger loss on a day that's more likely to stop you out? So this is the thing I want to talk to you guys about, which is, do I keep going break even? And the only way I'm going to be able to figure out if yes or no is by just back testing. I don't like back testing for trying to find a strategy or trying to learn how to trade, because I think it's BS. But I really do think I need to go through and just back test last year's price action and just take every trade I would take and see, does break even save me more than it hurts me? Because I feel like a lot of times it actually hurts me, and I blame Dodgy. I blame you, Dodgy, for teaching us to do this. Why do we go break even? I mean, again, it didn't break my rules. I followed my plan, and this is why trading and following your trading rules is so important. Why? Because this is what I'm going to be able to tweak. I'm going to be able to find, okay, do I like going break even? Do I not like going break even? If I don't follow a set plan, and if I don't consistently take good trades, then I'm never going to be able to get anywhere. I'm never going to be able to analyze, okay, oh, this trade actually wasn't that good. Or no, this trade going break even here always cooks me. It always rebalances to this fair value gap, to the CE of the inversion, displaces higher, holds another gap, and then runs, right? And delivers to the high. I won't be able to see that or learn that unless if I just start trading well and I start taking good setups, which is why following my rules is so important. Because, again, I didn't make any mistakes today. But what was I saying yesterday? I might not be profitable right now. My strategy might have to be having some tweaks, right? What tweaks might be there? Maybe not going break even at the first high. Maybe find a different way the trail stop, right? Maybe find a different way the partial. Find a different way to enter. That's all going to come if I just follow my habits. So again, I'm not worried about profits. I'm not worried about winning all the time. I'm not worried about anything other than just doing what I need to do, which is follow my plan. Follow it to a T. Don't do anything dumb. Don't be emotional. What happened? I logged my account as soon as this trade happened. Why? I wanted to keep trading today. But I recognize this is my rule. Why would I break it? So, again, I'm really nervous for the first day that we lose following our rules, because that could be the day that everything falls apart. I hope it's not. I hope I can be disciplined. But that was today. That was today's trade. That's why following my rules is so important, because if I don't follow my rules, how am I going to be able to learn what to fix? Because if I'm constantly doing stupid stuff, I'm never going to figure out, okay, this works for me. This doesn't work for me. And this is the thing. I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I don't know if going break even at this point is going to long-term be good or bad. I don't know, because I don't have the data on it. That's why I'm following my rules, so I can learn, right? So anyone that clowns me about going break even here, you don't understand how to get better at trading. You don't understand the actual process. I am trying to learn. I'm not a pro. I'm not perfect. I am trying to learn and grow as a trader just like you guys. So again, this trade, you guys might say, oh, you should never go break even there, right? Or some people might say, hey, good, that's where I go break even. I don't know yet. I'm learning for myself, right? Give me the freedom to learn for myself. As long as I'm not taking too many trades, over trading, taking dumb setups. This was a great setup. This is my model. I saw what I needed to see. I took one trade and I was done. I followed my rules, which is all that you guys should want from me. That's all it should be. If I follow my plan perfectly, my setups will improve. My trade management will improve. My knowledge will improve. All of that will improve if I just have the baseline of following my dang rules. So I'm really excited or happy with today's trading. I'm not trading tomorrow. which stinks because I hate missing days posting videos. So I'm not trading tomorrow. And I advise you not to trade. Why? Because it's FOMC tomorrow. This is why we're chopping FOMC, right? But what makes FOMC stay away, right? Why do you need to stay away on FOMC day? Let's see if they score here. No. Why do you need to stay away on FOMC day? Well, because the morning session will be horrible. Don't trade the morning session. No matter what you do, don't trade the morning session. And I know people have their FOMC models. Don't trade it. It doesn't matter because FOMC happens like 6 times a year, 8 times a year. I don't know, like maybe 10 times a year. Regardless, that's 10 days. Just set out for 10 days. Why? Because, yes, you might have your FOMC model. Because normally the FOMC model is something like this. We get a big move in one direction, we kind of retrace 50%, we kind of sweep it, and then we kind of reverse it. Or I don't remember because I haven't traded in so long because I don't care to trade it. I don't care if you have your FOMC model, right? Don't trade it. It's going to have crazier volatility. You're going to have bigger stop loss. I mean, if you're an experienced trader and you know what you're doing, then trade it by all means. But if you're a newer guy and you're not profitable, you don't get payouts, please just don't trade tomorrow. But why does that suck? Because that means tomorrow we're not trading, and that means Thursday we're not trading because Thursday is a bank holiday, so don't trade Thursday. Friday could be cooked. Why? Because we've had such a crazy week of just nothingness. So that's the hard part. That's the hard part with trading is realizing this week sucks. This week's not going to give you great opportunities. I made $0 today, break even. Cool, follow my plan. Made $0 yesterday. I'm actually down on the week, right? Let's go check that out, right? I'm actually down $1.44, so it's breaking, right? I just want to be dramatic. I'm down $1.44, right? A break even. So I made $0 Monday, $0 today. I'm making $0 tomorrow. Why? Because I'm not trading. Whoa, that was really sus hand movement. That was whoa. We almost got dangerous there. And I'm making $0 Thursday. So maybe we trade Friday. Maybe we make some money, but I'm looking at a $0 week, which is better than some of my weeks, most of my weeks actually. But that sucks when you trade because, no, how did they miss that? That sucks when you trade, right? It sucks because you feel like time equals money. Time doesn't equal money in trading. You put in time on the charts sitting there. I've sat there today till 12 o'clock and watched the charts. I didn't really pay much attention today. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't really make much attention. I really kind of just messing around on TikTok, making videos because I was bored. And I don't care. After this draw was taken, I don't care about what happened the rest of the day because I expected chop. It's nice to see that the chop played out, right? But I've been on the charts today and yesterday. I'm going to look at the charts tomorrow and I'm going to journal. I'm going to do all the work I need to put in and I'm going to make $0. I'm going to get 0% closer until maybe Friday, right? 4 days, I'm not going to get any of this drawdown back, and that stinks. It mentally makes you want to force a trade on Friday, right? Oh, well, I haven't traded all week. I need something. I need a green week because then I'm going to have Monday or Saturday and Sunday off. I'm not going to trade, so I can't maybe trade till I'm looking at like 6 days till I can trade it. Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's so hard to have the mindset of it doesn't matter. A lot of times I have the mindset it doesn't matter, and then I'm sitting there and I get impulsive, and impulsivity is what kills traders. There's nothing else that kills a trader besides impulsivity. That's all it is. What is impulsivity? It's breaking your plan. It's being dumb. Impulsivity is, you know what, market doesn't look good, but you know what, we have an IFEG here. Let me just take this IFEG. And this one works out. So this sucks because it works out. But let me just take this IFEG, bro. This is such a good trade. I have to take this IFEG. This looks so good. I have to get involved. And then let's say it does work or doesn't work, right? It doesn't really matter if it works or doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But you being impulsive breaks your plan. You get into a trade, I don't really like the way this candle wicked down. I'm just going to close my trade, and then it runs up to your target because you were impulsive. You made an impulsive decision. It's so hard. It makes it increasingly harder to be less impulsive whenever you don't have any trades for the week because you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't traded since this long, especially when you're on a losing streak. If you're down on an account, you feel like I need to get this account out of drawdown, right? If every single time you placed a trade, you made $100,000 from the trade, you probably wouldn't be itching to just put on any trade if you made or lost $100,000 each time. So act like you're losing or making $100,000 every single time you step on the charts and try and trade because it kind of is that serious. You can do that someday. You could be making 10 grand per every trade someday. It's really not as far as you think it is. So imagine yourself, if you could make or lose 10 grand every time you pushed a button, would you really want to take a dumb setup? Would you really want to be forcing things? You probably don't, right? And that's the thing that you have to drill into your head. You probably don't want to make these dumb mistakes that you make. I don't know why I bet the over on this game, man. I'm about to get cooked. Such a promising parlay I had. Disappointing. Yeah, man. That's the trade. That's a recap. Not going to be here tomorrow. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart I can't make a video tomorrow. I mean, maybe I could make a video, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't. I don't know. Please use Apex code and Alpha Futures. Alpha Futures, again, their advanced plans have no activation fees. They have the best rules for payouts. The best rules. I'm not even kidding. The best rules. Use Apex, Alpha Futures. We're giving away account on Alpha Futures potentially on Friday. If like 1 or 2 more people use the code, I'm giving away an account. So finally the giveaway is here. We've finally reached $500 in commission. So yeah, the giveaway is going to happen. It's going to be sick. Can't wait for that. I mean, actually, I'm not like that stoked to give away money, but you guys deserve it. Anyone that supported me, so I wouldn't have the money without you guys. So yeah, I could use the money, but I'm going to give away some. So yeah, I'm kind of lying when I say I'm super excited to give away money. I don't want to, really. I mean, I do want to. I don't want to lose the $50 to $70 I'm going to give away. But again, I wouldn't have that money without you guys, so I want to give back, right? And do that. So that's coming up. Be on the lookout for that. If you've used my code, just screenshot me or send a screenshot. And yeah, excited about that. Just plug that like always, man. It helps me out. And again, I hope you guys can see. I really appreciate all the positive comments yesterday. It's a nice change from all the negative comments I normally get. Please score. No. It's a nice change from all the negative comments. Normally I just get roasted constantly and people will just hate on me. So I hope you guys can appreciate the changes I'm making and that I can actually get better and that we will succeed. Really, really excited to get better and really make a go of this. I hate when people question my desire of how bad I want this. I want this bad. I will get it no matter what it takes. I will get this, and I know I can. It's a matter of time. I will be that guy that's doing all the things that everyone wants to do, man. So really, really excited for that. You guys keep subscribe and follow, man, because this journey is going to be amazing. Everyone that's watching me now is just on the ground floor of things. They're seeing the beginning. I cannot wait for for every stage, man. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I got nowhere to be in life. I'm exactly where I need to be. And that's beautiful, right? I'm exactly where I need to be in life. And once you can accept that peace in your life, you don't need to be someone else. You don't need to be somewhere else. You need to be where you're at. Try to do your best, right? Because I'm exactly where I need to be in my life. I'm building exactly what I need to build. YouTube, social media, building my trading skills, building my mind, becoming a better person, trying to lock in, trying to dial in, trying to do the right things, right? I'm crafting myself into the human being that God wants me to be. And every day I can just try and be better. So I'm exactly where I need to be. You're exactly where you need to be in your journey, in your life, and whatever. You're exactly where you need to be. Even if it might stink, you're exactly where you need to be. I promise you that. Please pray for Dortmund to score 3 times or this game to score 3 goals. I need at least 1 before half. Otherwise, I'm cooked. I should have bet the under. I'm not a guy that bets the under, man. I don't pray on downfalls. I don't like betting the under. I will never bet the under. Ever. I will never bet the under. The rest of this parlay, if this does hit, will be the Panthers money line. It will be River Plate money line, Inter Milan money line, and Madrid -1.5. That is $1 for 93. Absolute lock. If this is the last sweat I think. This is the last sweat I think I have left on this bet. Yeah, man, I really appreciate everyone that tuned into the video and subscribed and used my code. Life's great, man. Sometimes it's easy to forget that. But again, man, just get outside, do something, be physical, be active. If you have working legs, if you don't have working legs, that's fine too. But if you have working legs, working arm, working whatever, recognize that that's a blessing. Recognize that's a blessing. So please be grateful for everything you have, man. I'm fortunate today. Again, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about the break even? I'm going to get my own data. Again, I'm not going to just blindly follow other people's ideas, but I'm going to get my own data. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. How did you guys do today? Are you guys trading tomorrow, FOMC? Let me know, you little degenerates. But yes, man, I appreciate anyone that tuned into the video, and I'll see you guys when I see you, man. Peace.